Day 4. Let's continue riding onto your yoga foundation and explore some new poses. Welcome, my name is Jin. Remember, the goal of this challenge is to make yoga accessible and enjoyable for everyone. A gradual increasing the intensity of our practice is also quite beneficial now that you are accustomed or your body is adjusting to it. Now, if you're still a beginner and you're still new to this, you may feel discouraged because you don't feel the immediate results. Remember, process takes time. Just be patient with yourself and celebrate each of your achievements, even though it's tiny, like to take a deep breath or to perhaps lengthen or explore a new pose. So really celebrate it no matter how small. So let's begin with Day 4 poses today. We're going to go with 4 different poses or 3 different poses. And we're going to alternate each side. So the first one is your lunge. I'm just going to show you the front profile. We're going to step our right foot forwards. You can go with 90-90, and the idea is we're trying to tip our hip and drop our hands to the floor. So feel free to adjust space and bring your feet away from the center of the body. Hands goes to the inside of your legs. And with this front foot, you just want to walk your feet a little wider and feel free to sway from side to side. Try to relax your hips today. So we're going to feel some stretch down the hip flexor and also down underneath our hamstrings. If you need to prop yourself up, you can always have your hands on the knee, or you can reduce the range slightly. And the idea is just allow the upper body to feel heavy, and we're really relaxing the hips. And then just staying here, taking a breath in and out. I always encourage 3 to 4 deep breaths on each side, so go in your own pace or you can follow mine. So breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. Just a couple more, breathing in. Try to soften the spaces on your out breath. And then you got one more. Allow the in breath to guide you to the spaces to want to let go of. And then on the out breath. Still sticking on this side. Now we're just going to tip our hip back into a full hamstring. So the idea now is we shift our weight back, extend our knees. And we want to fold ourselves forwards again. Just watch the back. You want to keep the back as straight as you can so that we don't over stress the lower back region. If you're feeling it underneath the knee, slightly bend your knee so that we can come forwards comfortably and open up through our back as well. The ankle, you can anchor your feet down and flex your foot up, or you can just relax it down. When you point your toes, you're going to feel a nice stretch on your shin, but if you lift it up, you're going to feel a bit of a stretch on the calves. So staying here again, breathing in and breathing out. Feel free to adjust that knee. Breathing in again. Relax the shoulders, relax the chin and the jaw, and breathing out. A couple more breaths. And your one more breath. And then switching sides, so we're going to the other side of our lunge. So left leg now comes forwards, hands to the inside, same thing, rock from side to side. And we're just staying here for 2, 3 or 4 deep breaths. So breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, just follow my voice. And exhale. 2 more. And exhale. 1 more. It's like you're blowing a balloon up. And then you're letting it all go. And gently come out from it. So have hands on your knees. Slowly shift your weight back. Extend the front knee. Now if you need to double up your mats or find a cushion so that this knee feels comfortable, go for it as well. And then just tipping, Same thing. Make sure there's no stress under the knee. It's your joint. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, maybe you might want to lift the toe. Exhale, just hold on and feel the calf stretch. Couple more breaths. Inhale, you can point your toes. And exhale. One more. And exhale. And then one more little pose to finish off. It is your hip bridge. So just lie down on your backs. Feel free to grab a pillow or a block. Lift the hips high. Rest something under. If not, you can stay up here and kind of strengthen up your glutes and just draw the arms to the back. Same thing. Take a breath in. See if you can lift your hips by digging your heels more. And then exhale. But if you're resting something down, really enjoy melting the body into the floor. Couple more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. And one more. And then bring the hands back. Drop the hips down. Feel free to bring the knees in. Give it a hug. And let's come into our session of meditation where we are going to note something. So before we even start, we want to be in a comfortable position. So you can just sit up and be in an upright position, or you can lean against the wall, or you can lie down. And I just want you to settle into your body and close your eyes. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Try to slow it down. And what this deep breath does is to connect the mind to the body. And just allow to enhance our awareness a bit to the thoughts in our mind. So noting is pretty much putting a label or a word to the thoughts you have. So if you're here just thinking, you can start off with the word thinking. And then get into a bit more detail, like if you're pondering on questions, you can just put a word questions or pondering, anything you're comfortable with. If you're thinking about the future, plans of what to do next, what to eat, you can put a little note, future or planning. And if you're reflecting on the past, like the workout we've just done, or what you've done before that, you can lightly put a note or reflections or past. And if there's a image that comes up to mind, you can call it mental image. And at some moments where the thoughts just settle into quietness, there's a bit of a pause. You don't have to label anything, but just enjoy the space. Enjoy its serenity, its quietness, its calmness. And if there's a conversation in your head, you can always go with mental talk. So it doesn't matter whether it's a conversation between you and you, your own voice, you with someone, or you're having a conversation or noticing a conversation between two different people. And then just keep noticing what comes up and just keep noting it. So it could be mental image, mental talk, future, past, pause. And if there's any sensation in the body, you can feel or put a note, relax, body. And just keep lightly noting this in your head. You might notice that that could be a pattern that comes up where things repeat the same time, or it's all just in different angles and different directions and spontaneous randomness. And then give yourself a chance for 1 or 2 noting before we just open up our eyes and come back here. And that's the end of day 4. Great work on day 4 or the 4th time or the 4th week. It's still a progress. And remember, you're more than welcome to adjust and modify poses. Even though if you're not sure about it, it's all about being intuitive or just listening to body, and it will tell you back what to do. The most important thing is to enjoy your workout, and the better important thing is to make it consistent. So how are you feeling on the 4th time or day 4 or the 4th practice? Many times. There is always progress, and just giving you a thought that it takes about 21 days to start a habit, and so, or at least 7, some say. So that's why this challenge is great for anyone who wants to kickstart a routine that they want to stick to. But if you've got any feelings about your yoga progress so far, if you've got comments, if you've got questions, just put it down on the comments below, and I'm happy to reply to them or suggest for them. Or if you want to share something with me, feel free as well, because I'm also quite new to this journey. The journey is always a journey. So don't forget to subscribe for day 5, and I'll see you on the next video. If you enjoyed this video around yoga and fitness, push the like button to let me know you want to see more. While you're at it, hit the subscribe button down below to be in touch with more videos coming up.